Since we saw some basic about our website, we're gonna make ourselves one. We already saw what happened if we write something on our notepad. We can show it to internet browser. Now go to the header. It will appear in browser. Now we're gonna make a HTML code like we saw earlier. We're gonna start with the HTML tag. In here, in our text editor, it predicts what we want to say. If not, you can do it manually. Look, I didn't declare my doc type here, just like the previous program. You know, it is not strictly necessary, if so, we can skip it. Now, as you can remember, first comes head tag. You can see I put a index before the head tag. It can be written either clicking 4 space or 1 tab. With this index, it looks nicer and very friendly. Index makes your code look a little bit prettier. Now you cannot see it because there is no content here, but after writing some code, you can feel it too. Now we put a body tag. Now we have the basic structure of our HTML file. If we see it in a browser, we can see it is completely empty, since we don't have any content here. Then, first ever challenge, write any content here that will go to the browser. We're gonna save this and refresh, then we can see it in our browser. I didn't use a paragraph tag. If you did, well done. But if not, for one line, it isn't strictly necessary. We will need them when we become comfortable with it. Now, another mini challenge. Please add a title on your HTML page. As you can remember, in last code we told you about, just use a title tag and type whenever you want to call it. We can see the text didn't change at all in browser, but up there in tab, the name changed. into full stack developer. Now, since we managed to make our first HTML web page running, we're gonna look out for some specific HTML tag to look our website just other than plain text. Now we're gonna start with header tag. We open a tag with the angle bracket. Then write h1. This is a big header. Write something inside the header tag. Then, if we try h2 tag, we will see a quite big header, but not as big as the previous one. Then it comes h3, h4, h5, h6 sequentially. Now, lastly, there comes h7 tag, which is the smallest tag in header. Now, there is no h7 tag in HTML. Let's try what happens then if we do. Since the browser couldn't recognize the tag, it will appear as a plain regular line. The header are going smaller, but rarely people use H3 or less. Now you are an expert in header tag. Let's move on to new section, paragraph text. It is a formatting tag in documents.